Jamie Gonzalez. I was just having some fun time in my mind. Just that's his dog. That's his little girl. I don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to put children on the video, but yeah, it's yeah, he believes in bestiality. You know, he really does. The dog I know is Blackie and stuff, but you already talked about that. Yeah, he had sexual intercourse with the dog. I'm pretty sure he did. The other dog, previous dog. You know, he was all kind of limp and stuff. You know, it was very weird. But anyway, as I go, I don't know, I could go on and on with this. Just um, yeah, I mean, met him in 6th grade. You know, yeah, he thought Puff Daddy was, the biggest criminal, biggest murderer on the planet. You know, but he was juvenile. Just that, like, you would actually think that at a young age, how narrow-minded are you? You know, it's like the narrow-mindedness. If you think that, like, he had two bottles, he's like, bad boy. What else was it? You know, he was just like, wearing a leather jacket. You know, just like, hunched over with glasses. I never asked. I don't know if he ever explained it to me. I don't think he ever could. He just was. He just was. What's your problem? Yeah, but it's like, why would you do that? And like, it's then I kind of want to know, do you have a male or a female dog? Because Blackie was a male. So like it's like, what do you do? It's like, and even if it's a female, I mean, obviously, they have the reproductive system. It's just disgusting. It's just freaking disgusting. Like, what is in your mind? And then there's Scat, which not to be all see biology hunting. Go away, Lee. Oh yeah, scat away. Scat, leave me alone. Yeah, scat. But it's also a subgenre, I believe, of a music. Jazz, biology, hunting. What is the reference? Improvised jazz sing in which the voice is used in imitation of an instrument. As scat biology. Droppings, especially those of carnivorous mammals. Carnivore. So basically, feces or crap of beings or mammals, right? Mammals that eat meat. Meat eaters. Like human beings, we eat meat, so it's our poop. So basically, it's just feces. And then, you get to the... I don't think this will play on YouTube, but, Coprophilia, also called scatophilia or scat, Greek, scataphysis, is the paraphilia involving sexual arousal and pleasure from feces. I mean, geez, and I mean, there's pictures, there's video on the internet, usually female, just decorating their face with just feces, just disgusting shit, for lack of a better word. And it's disgusting. It's just horrible. It's gross. I mean, I can look at a motherless. There's plenty of that. A lot of that stuff. I'm not gonna talk about BDSM and how like there was this female. Her name was Roxy, has Moxie. She kicked me out of her room, and she was saying that she didn't like that stuff. She said, oh no, I don't like anything about that. But it was another thing. Like there's BDSM, but this guy was talking about like he should get a vasectomy. And I don't know if it's something. I mean, I got it. It's got something with the testicles. And I was like, well, why'd you want to get a guy's testicles cut off? She's like, if you believe that, don't come here. So she's for female mutilation, because that's what that is. She's all for that shit, and she kicked me from her room. I was like, I should have I recorded her. I should have made her look like an idiot that she is. I mean, that's just that's a form of torture. That's pretty disgusting. And this is disgusting too on a different level. It's like that's an abnormality. That's an unhealthy sexual appetite. I don't know if I should use appetite, in the same video that I'm talking about feces. Some people might get turned up on that and just start watching it right now. I mean, it's just disgusting. I want to know, because there was a guy, I forget his name. There's a guy that studied sexuality. Did he get into that? And it's like then it's like you take like 10 people and you do it over and over till you get to the right average or percentage of how much of the population are really into that the feces thing, and then you're talking about the BDSM like torture. People get. I was talking to this one girl, and she just she says she likes it when she gets hit, when she gets beat up. That's you have no concept of what feels good, and it's not subjective. You know that should probably not feel good. You should probably not be aroused by that. There's something really disturbing inside you, and you can't use the phrase "well, I was abused." You're not gonna get away with that. Oh, well, you were abused. You should probably not enjoy that to begin with. Typically someone like me, I was abused, and I don't enjoy that stuff. I mean, I'll take it, I'll give it back, but I'm not into it. That doesn't get me aroused. But it's physical, mental, emotional. It's not sexy. It's really not. It's very disturbing to even like something like that. It's very, it just, it's shaming. It's horrible. Jaime over there, he likes dogs. And there's probably people that believe in bestiality. I told somebody that, oh, in the Brazilian culture, they talk, they open about it. That's true. But there's a lot of people in the world, not just people from Brazil. Brazil. I heard there's like not all the places, but some places they have pictures of like they sell videotapes back then, or CDs, or even any of that. There's like porn all over the internet with bestiality, like females, with male dogs. I mean, that's horrible. That's that's sickening. You have to be disturbed to be into that or participate in that. Just watch that. Yeah, that scat thing. I mean, this is American music. Oh, that sucks. Chuck Berry reveals himself urinating on an engaging choreography with women. Yeah, there's another musician. Uh, oh, jeez, I forgot the R&B singer. And some guy told me about, oh, really? You think you're better people? You're gonna go around talking to celebrities? You trying to hide that, and make me feel bad about not being a creepy dude that urinates on 15-year-old girls. You fucking idiot. You probably do that too, right? We just worship, what's this guy's name? He did a record with Jay-Z. R. Kelly, he was in there. And Dave Chappelle made that song, I'll Pee on You. And he got angry that he Dave Chappelle, and I was singing it. And then, well, why don't you fucking, I don't know, leave a comment about Dave Chappelle. Say, you don't like that because R. Kelly should piss on underage girls. Or just piss on anybody. Or they call it water sports, by the way. Yeah, water sports. Another creepy thing when, like, you love to, like, urinate on somebody. Yeah, I remember there's a sex dating site. These idiots told me, and this one chick told me, if you didn't even like that, why are you talking to me? I was like, yeah, I kind of want to hang out with you, but like, you're sexy, but I wouldn't be into that. And then they told me it was a black book, black book or something. They told me, listen, if you don't respect other people's sexual, behaviors, then you don't belong here. And the guy was the biggest homosexual on the planet. He got angry at me because I canceled and I resubscribed because I couldn't afford it at that time, and I resubscribed again. I'm the biggest homo on the planet, a fucking queer. And when people go around telling me I'm homosexual, I don't know. I just don't like people that protect people that crap on themselves and eat it and urinate on each other. I'm not into that stuff. That's abnormal. You're abnormal. You creepy and disgusting, homo. It's like, why would you be into that stuff? Like, what's in your mind? What happened? Not what happened to you, but what else is in your mind? I'm not gonna joke about this, but here it is. Next. Anyway, it's just like, would you like put feces on you and then like you shower and then you like go eat for a burger? So what's the difference, right? Why don't you just eat the feces and put burger on you, or put cream cheese on a lock or some shit, and then eat it? I mean, what is your new mentality? Why do you even touch food? Let's say you were like, you brought up on this planet, your first life was like, you were like, let's say 21, and you no experience, but you never experienced like this, and you touch it, you eat it, but like, it just doesn't taste right, right? But you know what to do with a burger? I'm pretty sure a cat would, right? Would you not know what to do with your feces when it comes out of you? Or would you just try to eat it? You know, it's just like, you get to a certain age, I mean, I'm not gonna get into that, because I know what's going on. Like, you know, ages people just, you're disgusting in your brain. You're really disgusting, you know? I don't talk to people for that reason. Let alone, girls, they like it when you look at them, but then it's like, it's pole vault jumpers, over sexualization. There's some people that they just don't care. They just don't understand it. It's like it's you're showing your basically ass on television in daytime for the whole world to see. There's children watching, and you want kids to watch that. You old pedophiles and molesters on a different level, and you're hiding. You're hiding, including on your networks. I mean, you're coming out in the open. It's not that there's a progression. We're being, just sexually open, are we? You always, I mean, yeah, well, people just were hiding the whole time. You're just hiding and you're suppressing what you really are. It's disturbing, right? you know, uh, it's just like, people talk about Denmark, how like couples just jerk each other off. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but it's like, is it just Denmark or they're the ones that just open about it? It's just creepy and weird. Like, the fact that people have these abnormal sexual, not just fantasies, but like realities about them. I mean, it's disturbing. Like I wouldn't, I'm not scared to talk to a female. I just like, who the fuck knows what's in her head? You know, it's like, fuck, I'd rather be alone. I don't even care. I have a sexual desires, prowess. I'm healthy, but I'm not gonna put myself through like abuse, disease, and your sexual abnormality when you have rape fantasies and you want me to be your actual dad, D-A-D, in bed, you know, and the whole daddy, I guess it's kind of kinky, but like, maybe I'm gonna yell mommy, mommy when I'm fucking a girl, unless I'm extremely turned off and it's like, fuck you, like it's disgusting, what is in your mind? Why do you want me to call you that? Like, that's creepy as hell. I don't have sex with my mom. My sister, I want to know I'm gonna have sex with her. I don't want to fuck my uncle. I don't want to fuck my brother. Mind you, you all killed him, but I don't want to fuck my aunt. Like, what's in your fucking head? Did you examine that? And there's another thing where people love to play with my mind, my thoughts, my mentality on all sorts of levels. You all do. All of you do. I know you like some people act fake, like hey, all right, well, hey, but the sexual freaking fantasies that you want to put in my mind, you have to, keep it to yourself, man. Keep it to yourself. Suppress that. I don't want to know that shit. I really don't. On the motherless site, I mean, they have that scat shit like all scatter all over the place, and it's like, don't you have any senses where you smell the feces, the crap? Don't you want to gag? Then you have a gag reflex, like just looking at it, I don't gag, but it's like, oh, I don't want to look at that. And I throw up. It's disgusting, that's the worst thing, But you feel it come out of your stomach, I flush, I clean up the toilet, and I go back to sleep till the liquor store opens. At least that's how I used to do it. But it's like, I don't want to look at that. There was one time, there was this party, this girl Sylvia and Pablo invited me, and this dude, like, I think he like throw up all over the bed. And I thought it was somebody else, like it was a switch, but I cleaned it up. Mind you, I had a whole sink full of dishes and stuff, and there were people over. But people live like that, and they don't care about that. You have dishes all over in the sink. Well, we don't have a dishwasher, so that's not an excuse. It's just like that's you're mentally suppressed. You're not supposed to have that. And I'm not the arrogant person that comes in your house. Oh, you have a mess, don't you? I mean, if I want to be a dick, be like, wow, yeah, you didn't clean up before I came. So what am I, an asshole? And I wouldn't do that, but just like, who knows what else you would do? Someone heterosexual male is sleeping, you don't like me, you probably take your pants out, put your dick on my face, and take pictures. You openly tell me you want to rape me. I don't think it's funny, right? Like, what else you want to do in life to other people, I mean, it's just horrible and disgusting. I'm like, I'm not into that crap. If I like somebody, I'm not gonna rape them. You know. That whole dick on face. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did it to my girlfriend, but we were having an intimate moment. And yeah, intimate moment doesn't mean I want you to play with my balls, little man. Seriously, grow up if you can. Put that in your little wire show, because it's fucking funny. Yeah, a little kid talking that to a grown man. He smiled at like he's cute. He's hot. I mean, you guys are open pedophiles. Just because you talk a certain way and you walk a certain way, you certain color, doesn't make you not much less of a pedophile or a faggot or a coward, homie. Just because you can hit somebody that's sleeping, actually, that proves my point. But that scat thing is just borderline disgusting, And there's people that not worship, but they worship videos of like people getting cut. And they sit there and they watch that shit. Like, where's your fucking mentality go after that? Does that relax you? Is it like, you know, meditating? Is it like going for a walk or a run or just, doing something creative? It's just, like, I don't know, working out? So that feels like doing some push-ups, Because your mentality goes in the gutter after that, I believe. It's just haunting and disturbing. Like a bunch of creepy people that just freaking don't understand that. This kid Dave Wayne Policier used to watch fight videos. And on YouTube, people fighting. I saw it. It's like, oh, I guess I could get into that. But like, some people just got hit in the throat, and then they just start beating on them like a fucking punching bag. Like, it was just like it was the weakest shit I ever seen. He worships that shit. Who knows? He would do that to or instigate it would happen to somebody. Because Davey over there, him and him had a little. He was trying to box. He was like, he's trying to, and I'm gonna fuck you up. I just did like 1, 2, 3, and I touched him and shit in his fucking face, in his head, and he felt stupid and shit. It's like, well, you have the muscle, you got a neck like I woke up, like, at football and shit. And it's like, well, you can't do the simple things of moving fast. I'm like, like, what if I just start slapping, just actually use a punch and I actually land one and shit? You're gonna stop and you're gonna feel bad, But, you watch fight videos with, like, pretend you're in there and just, like, macho, you're a fucking murderer. And there's people that, it's like, oh, I never did that, but I want to do a mass murder or something. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you fucking hate people so much? Do you hate life in general? And I don't want to use the excuse, he was bullied in school. Because, when I try to get bullied, when he was a grown kid, put his hand on my throat, I got stepped up to him, made him look like a fucking idiot. And then, he didn't say anything, he just walked down, walked away, he started laughing, he started talking shit behind my back. Because the other people didn't see it. Now I'm starting to think, if I didn't, all the people who still doing it, yeah, but yeah. I mean, what, you gonna think you're lying? I mean, you're lying to, you think I'm gonna believe your lies? You're right there in my face. Cheryl, Chantel, whatever. Herbie. Herbert. And you guys are a joke. Who knows what the fuck you're into in your bedroom? I don't want to know about it. But that crap that you really are, I don't want to see it either.